Hello everyone, this is Crimson and welcome back to Pokemon Legends ZA. In the last video, we visited Quasartico Inc. and we just happened to be right outside of the building. I was wandering around a little bit and then I stumbled across this place over here. So I might as well start the video here. But anyways, we also learned who our next challenger is, and it's Vinnie over here. Now, I am a little bit terrified to face off against Vinnie for a number of reasons. The main reason is because I felt like my Pokemon weren't at a high enough level. So, based on some of the recent battles that we had, a lot of the Pokemon we faced off against were significantly higher level than mine. My goal was to try to get all of my Pokemon up to level 30, and I'm getting there, but progress is a little bit slow if I'm being honest. But yeah, I've also gotten a new Pokemon on my team, Weepinbell, and I'll go over why I have Weepinbell in just a second. But I think that the best thing for me to do is to try to go to the battle zone and level up my Pokemon that way, because I've been trying to level them up in the wild zones, but I think it might be a little bit quicker to try the battle zone, right? I think if I get my Pokemon to level 30, I should be fine. I don't know. I mean, then again, Vinnie could have some insanely high-leveled Pokemon, but I still want to be cautious just in case. And oh, let's see if we can take this thing here. Land super effective hits with fighting type moves. Okay. Well, I'm willing to bet that... Don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. Oh no, he spotted me. Oh no. No. No, get away from me. Come on. Come on, do something. There we go. Okay. Alright. I thought I could get the upper hand here. I thought I could sneak up on him, but looks like this guy got the upper hand on me. But anyways, we should be close to taking out this one here. There we go. I'm still not used to how intense a lot of the Pokemon battles are. I'm still trying to get used to that. But okay, at least we got some points here. Alright, well let's go and get some medals. That'll increase our winning potential. Sneak up and start a battle using normal type moves. Which one of my Pokemon has a normal type? Does Absol have a normal type move? I can't check. Hello? No, I guess I'll never know. I'm pretty sure... Oh, well, I guess now is the perfect chance to see. There we go. Okay. Oh, and then looks like she has a Flaffy, so I'm pretty sure. Okay, well, that works, I guess. We just one-shotted all of those Pokemon. But okay, we got another 750 points there. Alright, okay. I think I've kind of learned. Ooh, Crocodile can evolve. Oh, let's evolve. Okay, this will definitely help us out in the next battle. There we go. Crocodile evolved into Feraligatr. And looks like we have a new move potential. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and change its move right now so that way we have Crunch. Oh, not that one. Hang on here. Hang on here. There we go. Okay. So yeah, now we have Feraligatr on our team. I'm gonna see. Do we have... Let's try to get some of the tablet things so that way we can get some more missions while we're here. I don't actually see one, if I'm being honest. I don't see another tablet thingy. Oh, there's one. Okay, well, let's go grab this one real quick. Sneak up and start a battle using grass type moves. Okay, well, this is where Weepinbell comes into play here. We have to sneak up on them. I'm not sure if that person's a good opponent to try to attempt that against. Let's go try to take on... Where is it? There was one over here, I think. Okay, yeah, let's try this one. Oh, no, not this one. Okay, hang on. We have to get rid of this thing first. And then we should be able to attack this other Pokemon. Here we go. Okay, now you also may be wondering, I forgot to explain this, why I decided to have Weepinbell on my team. I got rid of Skiddo. It's not that Skiddo was a bad Pokemon. It's totally not that. But the reason why I have Weepinbell on my team is because I caught it at level 30 in one of the wild zones. So that'll definitely speed things up in terms of getting stronger Pokemon. And also, ooh, bonus cards. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, sneak up a battle. Wait, sneak up and start battles before your opponent spots you. And then land hits with an electric type move. Okay. But yeah, I got Weepinbell on my team because of how strong Weepinbell is. And also, Weepinbell in this game has a Mega Evolution. So that's definitely a primary selling point here. Oh, this is the perfect target. Alright, if we can sneak up on... Oh god, okay. Well, Froakie's in the bush over there. Come on, attack it. There we go. Okay, so that should give us everything, I think. Right? And then we need to attack it with a normal type move. Okay. Oh, and then there is one more reason why I have Weepinbell on my team. And that is because I played through Pokemon Blue on my 2DS a couple years ago. And unfortunately, I no longer have that save. So I can't transfer any of my Pokemon from that game over to Pokemon Home. Which is kind of sad. But yeah, that means that I have to say goodbye to some of the Pokemon that I had on that team. And they meant a lot to me. So that's why I wanted to get another Weepinbell, because I had Weepinbell on my team. And that Pokemon carried me through some tough situations, let me tell you. Weepinbell was such a good Pokemon. But okay, looks like we have another thingy here. Sneak up and do this before your opponent spots you. Let's see if that works. Okay, there we go. Alright, looks like we have the upper hand on this trainer too. Alright, come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, what is your next Pokemon? Yolu. Okay, so this one's a fighting Pokemon. It might be in our best interest to switch over to Feraligatr, if I'm being honest. Or, yeah, let's switch over to Feraligatr. Let's destroy this Pokemon. Okay, there we go. Should be another win for us. And we just need 900 more points before we... What can we do? Before we can get to the next, before we get our next challenger ticket. And oh no, we have to... Okay, I don't think there's any hope for us on sneaking up against this one here. They see me, yeah. There was no way for me to get around that, I believe. But okay. Okay there, okay buddy. Alright, I'm gonna switch over to Corellia. That way we can level up a little bit. And oh! Look at this. Look, someone has Ralts. That's an interesting choice there. Oh, come on, there we go. Alright, so we took out that one. And last but not least, Pikachu. I'm thinking of having a Pikachu on my team too, because you could Mega Evolve Raichu in this game. So that is another reason why I want a Pikachu. But I mainly want Pokemon that I can Mega Evolve. I think that'll definitely be the best decision I could possibly make, is getting Pokemon that I can Mega Evolve. Alright, but there we go. We took out that trainer. We need to find one more person to take on before knock out a Pokemon using flying type moves. I don't have a single flying type Pokemon, so that's probably not going to work out too well. Alright, Litleo. There we go. Okay, it's probably better if we swap to Feraligatr here. Okay, there we go. Alright. And then we have one more Pokemon against this trainer. And I think that should be it. That might be it after this one. Okay, there we go. Alright, and that is another victory for us. 550 points. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that is our next challenger ticket. So we have the option to take on what's his face? We have the option to take on use super effective moves doesn't matter what kind. Alright, might be, let's try to level up a little bit more. I think that might be okay, here we go. Let's send in Meep, and then we'll take on this last trainer here. No, not the thingy. Not that thingy. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, I'm still terrified. I don't know if I'm gonna make it or not when I'm battling Vinnie. I genuinely don't know. And here's the thing. I don't know what happens if we lose. I don't know if we're going to lose the challenger ticket if we lose the battle. I'm gonna be very disappointed if that happens. But anyways, we should probably, how about coffee? Oh, thank you. Coffee, lovely. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna win this one or not. But okay, I've grabbed as many prize medals as we could. It's about to turn daytime. So right, let's get out of here then. All of my Pokemon are up to full health, but I think it might be a good idea if I stock up on some items. Okay, let's buy, okay, we have plenty of potions, right? I think we should be fine there. And then I have plenty of revives, and let's get like 3 more antidotes. Okay. I mean, I could try to take on Vinnie. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I think we just need to level up Litleo and Meep to get to level 3. Okay, I think we should be fine. The only problem I think is Curlia, and here's the strategy, right? In case our Pokemon get taken out, Curlia is gonna be our honorable sacrifice, alright? That sounds like a lovely plan. Okay, we need to head over this way. Our closest flying destination is this way. And oh, it's right outside of the Look-a-Borough. Haven't been in there a while. Where do we have to go? That way. Alright, here's another thing too. I don't know if you've seen on my map. I've caught most of the Pokemon. Actually, I've caught all the Pokemon in Wild Zones 1, 2, and 3. So hopefully, completing the Pokedex will be a little bit of a breeze for us. I mean, so far it is, but I'm not sure. We're doing good so far. But again, I'm not entirely sure on how many Pokemon there are. And Battle Zone deactivated. We have obtained 9,000 Pokedollars, which is always lovely, times 1.5. So that's a lot more. Okay, trainers defeated. Lovely. Okay. Right. Right. We need to head this way. Oh god, the maps are so confusing. I'm trying to navigate my way around this city, and I just get completely lost. But there we go. There's Quasartico. So then Vinnie should be just around the corner here. All right. Well, I'm just gonna face off against him and see what happens. I have no idea what kind of Pokemon he has or what level they are. All I wanted to do was just level up everyone to level 30 because the security guards out in front of Quasartico are level 30. So yeah, okay. Right, here's the ultimate strategy. In case something happens, we're just gonna save here. Right, we're just gonna do that. Alright, Vinnie, I'm ready for you. So is Feraligatr. Okay, I think because we have Feraligatr, that might be a good sign. So you have a challenger's ticket, do you? Securing volunteers who willingly take on the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon is in the best of interests in Quasartico Inc., of course, but I cannot allow a trainer to face the dangers of this task if they might lack the necessary skill, not even one of AZ's personal acquaintances. If you believe you're ready, please prove it to me in a battle. You should know, however, that I also have the skill to defeat rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. I'll take you on. I'm not ready, but I'll take you on. Okay, but I think because we have for Alligator, that should be a good news. Because for Alligator is a final evolution Pokemon. Its stats should be good, unless this guy also has that kind of Pokemon. Then let us begin. I'll show you what I can do. I'm sure you won't mind if I have a bit of fun as well. This is a Pokemon battle after all. Oh yeah, here's the thing too. If we win this battle, I think we get promoted to rank F instead of having to go through each letter of the alphabet. So that is definitely... Okay, Houndoom. Okay, Houndoom, and we have for Alligator. So we're off to a good start. Okay, what level are you? What level are you? Okay, level 30. Level 30. Okay, and this guy has 4 Pokemon. So I'm assuming this Pokemon might be the weakest one he has. And for Alligator is our strongest Pokemon that we have. So that's not good. Okay, we have a Sharpedo. Alright, this is perfect because we have Weepinbell. This is why we caught Weepinbell in the last video, but oh no. Okay, come on. Weepinbell, do something. Go, no! Weepinbell, no! Alright, let's send it Curly, just so we can get the XP. Please take it out. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna send in Meep. Baniri is his next Pokemon. Okay. We still got level 30. Still got a level 30 Pokemon. I think we'll be fine. Okay, looks like all of his Pokemon are level 30, so that's the good news here. I'm gonna go ahead and paralyze Baniri here. And let's switch back to Litleo. Because I don't think we're doing so well. I don't think we're doing so well with Meep here. We need to go on the offense, right? Okay, here we go. We're close. There we go. Okay, his last Pokemon. We should switch over to Absol then. What is that thing? Drampa, I have complete faith in you. Show him what you've learned over your long life. Okay, so I kind of knew that he was gonna Mega Evolve his Pokemon. It's pretty obvious at this point. I didn't pay too close of an attention of what level it is, but because we have Absol, we can do the same. Okay, I think we can win this. We just have to believe. Alright, come on, Absol. Win this. Oh, look at how much damage we did. Alright, come on, we're close. Come on. There we go. What was I worried about? Okay, that was nothing. How formidable. Perhaps I put too great a burden on Baniri. It only just joined my team. I thought that was going to be a lot harder than... Oh. Okay, superbly fought. With this, I can now confidently say that you subduing that rogue Mega Absol was no fluke. And okay, we're processing our special promotion. So we're about to skip a bunch of ranks, are we? Up. Look at my character. I'm just inspecting it. But there we go. We got to skip all of these ranks. Alright, well that'll definitely save us some time. I genuinely thought we were gonna face off against 26 trainers. But anyways, woo, rank F, congrats Crimson. Time for me to shoot up the ranks too. Vinnie, please battle me in a promotion match. You've also obtained the necessary challenger's ticket, Tawny. Very well, let us begin. And okay, that was really quick. That was the fastest Pokemon battle in the last 20 years that this game has been out. Crimson, Tawny, I congratulate you both on your promotion to rank F. Yeah, fist bump. Do allow me to heal both of your teams before we continue on. And here is a TM for each of you. Consider having your Pokemon learn the move that it contains. Safeguard. What does this do? Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Now you have joined the upper ranks. We can speak frankly about our next steps. Please join me inside as soon as you're ready. Okay, we're finally going to be let inside. The security guards are going to let us in. Okay, I was a little bit terrified. I genuinely thought I was going to get destroyed by Vinnie. Right? Based on how things went in Pokemon Violet, a lot of the gym leaders in that game were super tough. And I was kind of expecting something similar in this game. But so far we've been fine. Though, who's to say that that might not, that might get a little bit more difficult, because I kind of felt that difficulty increase towards the last few episodes of my Pokemon Legends Arceus playthrough. But yeah, hopefully we'll be fine. But I was kind of scared because of my Pokemon, but then again, I think we were able to power through. And most of them were close to level 30 anyway, so I guess that's the good news. Still though, we need to level up Curlia when we get the chance. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. In the next video, we're gonna head on into Quasartico Inc. and discover what we have to do next and what other mysteries that Lumiore City covers. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm sorry, I'm trying to take Feraligator's face so seriously. Like, look at his face. I can't tell if he's angry or if he's just smiling. Right? Look at how ridiculous this face is. And then also look how ridiculous Weeping this is funny. But anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video that I do. Goodbye.